Hi, and welcome to the Cancelled Radio Guys. I'm Costello, and over here is Mr. Bailey.
It's Bailey.
Hi, Mr. Bailey.
How you,
How
Mr.
you
Costello?
doing?
How's everybody? Welcome to the big podcast this week. You feeling good?
Oh, marvelous.
Are you feeling
That
antsy?
wasn't directed at me, was it?
Are you gassy? Is that what?
No.
He's doing is he's got irritable bowel syndrome. I think.
Oh, no. If that's all.
Are you riled up? Do you feel like getting pissed off a little bit?
Riled. If I'm riled, I must be riled about something.
We're going to be riled. I'm riled about this.
Okay. All right.
You ready for this? Okay. So we knew that, when Trump got elected, he was going to pardon some people, especially everyone associated with January 6th. So what if they beat police officers? So what if they kill police officers? So he pardoned them all. So we knew it was coming. So as bad as it was, just no one, I guess, was shocked by it. But today, he pardoned 2 more people.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where the hell this came from. These people are the 2 biggest crooks. They had a reality TV show. Do you remember that TV show, Chrisley Knows Best? Todd and Julie Chrisley. The real estate.
When we
remember
first, yes, I do, yeah.
Remember the TV personality, Paul Lynn? I mean, Todd Chrisley's like Paul Lynn. He's got that thing. And plus Paul Lynn, it came out later because then you couldn't say you were gay. Of course, now you can't. Todd Chrisley, if he's not gay, then,
And my cock's a kipper.
Exactly. So he's married, big deal. But so they started a real estate thing, get a reality show in Atlanta. After they ripped off people there, they moved the show to Tennessee, Nashville. They got convicted of, defrauding banks of over $30 million. But the whole time they continued to live their lavish lifestyle because they're getting paid to be on TLC. Chrisley Knows Best. He had his kids off, doing things. And they're just the biggest stinking fakey crooks you'd ever want to meet, And they get like 8 years to go a piece or whatever. I think they've served maybe 2. Well, the Trumpster pardoned both of them today. Explain that to me. I didn't know he knew. Why would he do that? They are just the most blatant rip-off crooks you could ever think of. Why would he do that? Full pardon. He goes, it'll be in effect tomorrow. Out they walk. What?
They pulled themselves out. Somebody did him a favor. And Trump came up with a couple of $1 million. There you go. Oh, sorry, the other way around.
That's it? Did you get out of prison for that, both of them?
He doesn't care about anything but money, so that's what it's got to be.
I know the daughter, Savannah. Guess what? She has a podcast. And every week on the podcast, she talks about how her mom and dad are doing. She goes to visit him or whatever. I'm sure she probably pulled a Kim Kardashian and sent him notes, maybe went to see him, please pardon my mommy and daddy. Now, when Kim Kardashian asked for people to be out of prison early, they were wrongly convicted people who were spent time in prison, didn't need to. That made sense. What the hell was that? I heard that news came out. I just went, what? Why would he do that? Anybody got an answer? You in the back. Anybody got an answer? I mean, 2 blatantly in your face crooks. Did he appreciate the fact that they stole? Good job. Congratulations. You stole I don't get it. I hate those 2 people. I watched that show 2 times and I had to do everything I could to keep from gagging. I mean, it's just so bad. You could tell they were fake. They're just trying to make money, and they were ripping off banks for bad real estate deals.
About is money and how wonderful you get everybody to think you are.
But they don't have that. They owe over $30 million. And it's not
anymore. I don't think they.
What does it matter? The slate is wiped clean. They owe nothing.
They owe nothing now, right? Exactly.
Did you ever watch that show at least just one time to just get a?
No, I never did.
Get the hair stand up on your neck and go. This thing is just giving me. It's just creepy. He's creepy. They're all creepy. It's just a creepy, fakey, creepy family. Pardon. I mean, when they got sentenced, it was like, okay. I mean, I'm very happy it's someone's downfall, but it's just like you deserved it. You were a crook. You stole. So you have to do like everybody else. Off to prison you go. So you go, my mom and dad aren't doing so good in there. Well, it's just shit. No one does good in there. What do you mean they're not doing good in there?
No one knows how this man's mind works. That's all I can say. It's just strange.
That just came out of left field, man. Everyone's like, he what? He did what? I mean, when the breaking news went, the people who were breaking news going, "You what?" They're like reading it again, going, "Once again, breaking. Pardon, Todd and Julie Chrisley. Chrisley knows best."
Chrisley knows best.
The Paul Lynn of the 2020.
Never watched it, I must admit, but
it's awful.
But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, I'm quite sure that if who was that guy who did the Ponzi scheme? He probably let him out now.
Oh, Bernie?
Yes.
Bernie Madoff? Yeah,
Bernie Madoff, yeah.
If he was, he's a New Yorker. If he would have been president at the time, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Bernie died in prison, so.
I knew a guy who was related to him, and his name was Madoff. And he was a creep, and I didn't like him. I wanted to punch him.
But people like Bernie because he got away with this sucker. I mean, this is like the Ponzi scheme of all Ponzi scheme. He did it for years, and he kept rolling it over. And it's finally when the mortgage recession happened, that's when he couldn't get the money anymore. I mean, if it wasn't for that, he'd still be going. So it was just rolling along, man. He just had no shortage of new investors. Oh, it's Bernie. Bernie's been doing this for 25 years. Everyone's making money, and he would send him money, but it'd be off the other guy, just rolling. Crazy. But these people, these are lying, stealing crooks. They stole from banks. They stole from real estate companies. They stole from people. And now tomorrow they're going to walk out and go, "We Trumpy." It's just, man, I'm just.
You know what I say?
Bullshit.
What?
Well,
Bullshit.
Say it. What?
Louder.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's it. It is bullshit.
Oh, good. You heard that.
I did. No,
I was concerned.
Absolutely right. Bullshit.
Turn everything down. There we go. Right. So very good. Well, that's interesting then. Obviously now, something was going through my mind earlier. Well, today.
You had a thought this week? Wow.
I did. You know what?
You should write that down. You may not have another one until next week.
According to our Channel 10 here, today is Memorial Day. Not yesterday. It's today.
Okay.
Kind of got that wrong, but I realized it's the start of summer. So where did spring go?
As we call it here in America, it's the unofficial start of summer.
Oh, okay.
Because the first day of summer is like June 20th, 21st. So, but the unofficial start's always been Memorial Day is the kickoff of summer season.
Okay.
I must say, I'm heading to Vegas tomorrow and here in Colorado today. It's a beautiful sunny day, 74 degrees after 3 days of rain. It's just beautiful. So the reason I live in Colorado is days like today. Vegas today was 98 degrees. And when I get there, it's going to be 106. And it's not even June yet. And I'm just going, man.
That is a bit early for 100 plus. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually that doesn't happen until like July or so. So
that's true.
They put the Chrisleys out there on the asphalt on the strip and let them just melt, or just people stone them as you go by. So, I mean, what's going to happen? They get out tomorrow and they'll be making the rounds. We'll be on Fox News, exclusive interview on Fox News with the Chrisleys. It was really innocent. Trump said we were wrongly in jail. Like, no, you weren't. No, you're not. Damn crooks.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I just want to punch something.
Bullshit.
I guess, yeah, I thank you, man. But the thing is like when we knew Trump part 2 was going to start, we knew all kinds of weird things going to happen. So it hasn't bugged me at all. All the stuff's been going on. I'm just going, well, you elected him. He said he's going to do it. We elected the crazy, so we got crazy. So I don't care. Just let it happen. But this is I totally out of left field. So, man, he's going to pardon his cronies, the rioters, but these guys, these two. So the point is, are you mad? Does that make you mad? Are you upset? Are you pissed off? Are you a little bit angry?
No. Oh, well,
you seem pretty mellow over this guy. So you just take it in stride. I don't care.
I am. I can see why you could be more angry than most people about it, but I don't expect anything else. Doesn't surprise me.
Well, your king, who's been treating cancer, I guess, hit the road today.
Oh, he did? Is he injured?
In Canada.
I didn't know that.
He's trying to save Canada from becoming the 51st state.
They'll never let that happen.
Well, that's one of the reasons why he's there. They're showing that Britain's support for Canada. Don't worry. They ain't going to let the Americans take you guys over. You have England on your back.
That's true. Well, yeah, you know what? They are a Commonwealth. They are part of the Commonwealth, so he can't do that. I forgot.
They would never give a TV show to Todd and Julie Chrisley in Canada.
Oh, shut up about them.
I can't help it. Everybody's pissed about it. I mean, Did
you happen to watch the AMAs yesterday.
I did. And
the American Music Awards.
Did you feel old?
Uh,
Because they kept talking about, okay, they kept bringing artists out who were at their peak when we were doing I call it regular radio.
Good.
Janet Jackson looked good. I mean, she was great. I mean, they're going, yeah, it was 45 years ago. I'm going, holy crap, because 45 years ago, I was at the Rhythm Nation concert backstage watching her do her thing. It was great. Back there backstage, there was Evander Holyfield, the boxer. MC Hammer was back there. It was just really cool. I'm just going, and it's been 45 years. I'm just going, where'd it go? What happened? And then they bring out Rod Stewart, who's 80.
He did really well, and he also let an F-bomb fly.
He didn't do well. He can't even sing. He's talking lyrics. So he brings the girls out, the fiddle players, the drummers, all this to hype and show, because to take it for the fact is he can't sing. Forever Young has a chorus, and he just went, Forever Young. That's right. I am forever young. You know it's him because he has that unique voice, but he did not sing a stinking lick because he can't.
No, that's okay. He knows his limitations, and
that's why he's wrapping it up this year, so he says.
Oh, well, it's at 84. I thought he was doing quite well, actually.
No, he's 80, not 84. 80.
Oh, I thought he was 80. Oh.
80. And that's why if you watch the Saturday Night Live 50 thing, they had Paul Simon sing.
Yeah, I remember.
Awful. Paul McCartney sing. Awful. Yeah. You know, so it's sad to see that it just comes to a point you got to stop. Rod Stewart's going, wrapping this baby up because he can't sing. And Paul Simon is going out and tour for the first time in years, and he hadn't been able to sing in how long? It's just, I don't know.
Oh, this is true. It's like talking. As I'm finding out, if you don't talk regularly every day, you lose your voice. You don't use it, you lose it. That's
exactly. So you saw your favorite. So they bring out Jennifer Lopez, who's 55 years old. Okay. Did like an opening 6-minute dance. I can't stand her. Only because she's so overexposed and has been. I'm going, why pick her? It's a good thing she danced instead of sang, because she can't sing worth the rot. But she made her start in this industry as a dancer. So
that's right. Yeah.
Dancer was okay.
I thought she did rather well. I mean, it was very watchable.
Very watchable. You're just so mellow today. Where's your fire, man? Where'd you get?
I don't feel mellow. What?
Get pissed at something. All right. So you watch the thing. So there's Jennifer Lopez.
What
did she do?
I couldn't see fucking Jennifer Lopez, and I'd like to go up and touch her bum, but I couldn't. And it's been years since I worked the AMAs too, and fucking hell, man, I'm pissed. Better?
That's bad acting. Pissed.
Fuck, I can't.
You're going to have to have two huge hands to touch Jennifer Lopez's ass. Anyway, that's how she got to roll in Selena. Because Selena had a big ass. So Jennifer's got one. But what did Jennifer Lopez do in the opening dance thing last night that was done over 40 years ago by Madonna?
Oh, yeah, the lesbian kiss thing.
Yep. And so here's Jennifer Lopez kissing her dancers, male, couple female.
Yeah.
Been done 40 years ago. When Madonna did it, she kissed who?
Jennifer Lopez.
No. Boy.
Who?
Julie Chrisley. No, she kissed Britney Spears.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, so it was like,
I do.
Like superstar kissing superstar. J-Lo can only kiss a dancer.
But it wasn't, she wasn't a dancer. It wasn't dancer and celebrity. It was two celebrities.
Yeah, and they're performing a song. So they did a big lip lock kiss. So I'm going, J-Lo's been done 40 years ago. The shock value is not there. So sorry. And she changed clothes about 85 times last night.
A lot of times.
Well, where's all the star power from the AMAs live? Did you realize the show last night was live in Vegas at the new Fountain Blue? Did you know that?
I did.
Fountain Blue was beautiful. Blue.
That surprised me. I haven't been there to see Fountain Blue.
Oh, man, I've been there 2 or 3 times. It's so gorgeous. The theater in there you saw is great.
It's
a beautiful place. I don't know why they do more stuff in there. So.
Oh, there probably will be. Now they've done something like that. They've got that under their belt. Prove that they can do it.
To satisfy the East Coast, the awards started at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Vegas time was over by 7 p.m. They come out, it's still light. Where's the parties? It's only 7. Okay. We'll go back. We're going to take a nap. We'll come back out at 11.
When I
if I'd have known that, if I would have gone a couple of days earlier, I would have gone. I did not know it was at the Fountain Blue. If I'd have known, I would have gone.
Well, you just hang out backstage and grab grab some gloves or
See
something.
some old friends. That's what I want to do. See some old friends there. But where were all the stars last night, huh? Where were they?
In the audience.
No, they weren't. Kept showing the same people. Nikki Glazer. Okay, well, we know Nikki's there. So over and over and over.
Yeah. Oh, who's the other one?
Where's all the, did you see Ariana Grande there? Nope.
Yeah, that's
you see the
just
Weeknd there? Nope. You see Post Malone there? Nope.
Nope.
Did you see Serena Carpenter there? Did not. How about Chapel Rome? Nope.
Well, I guess they haven't got the numbers yet. And when they get the numbers back, then they'll get the stars back, is what's going to happen.
But we did have Blake Shelton.
We did have Blake Shelton, yeah.
Wasn't he? Gwen Stefani.
Yes, we did.
Gwen still wants to be 30. Gwen, she's in her mid-50 suit. Nope. She still sings good, though. Gwen still sings good.
Not bad.
Too much on the makeup.
It was okay.
Too much work done. What?
I can't sit and watch or through all those things. I had to go do something else, you know.
I thought it was good only because it was fast paced instead of like a bunch of crap talking and fawning over each other. They kept playing. They had song after song after song. And that kept things moving. And it was
it seemed better. Yeah.
A dead set 2 hours, which is good. So it moved really fast. A lot of music in there. So a little bit of everything for everybody. So, you know, they had, young 20-somethings, and they had geezers like Rod Stewart. So they had something for everybody. So
you don't get much more geezerish than 80 years old.
No, yeah. And he goes, and Rod's going, come down and see me at the Coliseum with Caesars down the road.
Watch me lip sync.
Watch me change my diaper on stage, okay? You hadn't lip sync. He just talked.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. And I thought, well, yeah, he did. I wonder why the words were so legible.
Yeah, because he's just speaking, and he can't. When you get that old, I guess it's really hard to sing. Barbara Streisand can still sing well, and she's over 80. Some artists still can do it. Some lose their voice, which is naturally when you get older. That's a natural thing that happens. It's okay. Huh?
So gosh.
Speak up. What? Come on, say what?
Shit, no, I've forgotten. I said, what about them ears? Yeah, well, okay, well, that's, what? Tap your microphone. My microphone works, thank you.
Soft-spoken over there.
Okay.
You're just so soft-spoken over
Well, hello, Chris and Costello.
There we go. Just thought I'd throw that in.
Hello, Julie Chrisley. You'll be a free woman tomorrow, you bitch.
For God's sake. She's home. She's bathing in...
No, she's not out yet. Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
There'll be cameras now that they know. They'll be filming as she walks out, you know. I'll try to think about it at 5 a.m. and stuff. There'll be cameras, though.
Oh. Yeah, because it's a beautiful thing.
No, it's not.
It's a beautiful thing.
I hope that a reporter gets to ask him, why did you do that? Yeah.
Oh.
They're innocent. We're back to it.
Yeah, because they're innocent. That's right. Yeah.
There's been kind of a baby boomer week, I guess. So with the AMAs last night, they had a lot of, you know, older people presenting, older people from 40, 45 years ago performing. Janet Jackson was stinking awesome. You know, it's great. She's in her 60s. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
If Michael was still alive, he'd be in his 70s. Picture that.
No, he wouldn't.
I want your attention. Chris and Costello, the original canceled radio guys, would like it very much if you'd subscribe to the podcast. There will be prizes. Just go to https://www.chrisandcostello.com and click on the oh so convenient button called subscribe. Only $3. Thank you. Triple X.
No,
it would.
No, he would be 66.
Where'd you get that from? You just pulled that out of the ass here or what?
No, I know that for a fact. He was born in 58.
He was born in 58.
Yes.
Shall I Google that just to make sure?
Go ahead. Go right ahead, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for...
Are we going to do a wager?
Costello with Google.
Costello actually knows one thing. Let's see if he did.
One thing I know.
One thing I know. I know Michael Jackson's birth date.
Well, I don't know his actual birthday. I think it's either in June or July.
You had the birth year.
There you go. Let's
find out here.
Good radio, this, isn't it?
Oh, you're wrong.
I am not.
Would you like to see it?
Yes, I would. What is
he
it?
He would have been 67.
Oh, that's this year.
Yep. His birthday, believe it or not, would have been, what's today? Well, shit. Hang on.
27th.
Yeah, he would be, yeah, there is. This is right. He'd be 67.
Now, he just turned then.
Yep.
Because I know the difference.
Just turned in his grave.
And mine are not much. So
do you know how old Janet is then? Are you going to go 2 for 2? So you're pretty close.
No, it's
is
right.
Janet even in her 60s?
Yeah, but he was born in 58. That was what I said.
That's what it said. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so right. I'm correct. As to what part of 58, Janet, I think, is probably like 60. Not 60, 1960.
You're good. She's 59.
She's 59, so what
59.
Oh,
you did good. She's staying good. So keep it up, Janet. Good job. Good job. And I've been, dealing with this. So I've had a chance to a little bit because I have to take a different car to Vegas since I kind of crashed my last one.
Oh, right, yeah.
The car I'm taking does not have satellite. So I'm going, and you get in the middle of Utah, there is no radio. I'm not going to be turning on AM radio. Are you kidding me? And so I've been recording CDs. So I'm going through all of my albums here. I'm going, oh man, you would die. I mean, today I made a tape of Psychedelic Furs.
Oh yeah.
Romeo Void, Talk,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
big
just going,
hits.
look at this one. Yeah, so Missing Persons. I love Missing Persons.
Not so much, but
Walking in
others,
LA.
Yes, A1 list, definitely.
Wang Chung, To Live and Die in LA. I mean, so I just thought that's one of my favorite Wang Chung songs.
And they did.
So I've been making CDs like crazy. Amy Winehouse. So I should have a nice trip. I've made about 7 full CDs listened to get me through the barren part. Well, the beautiful part, though, of Utah. Love that part.
Mm-hmm. What, no Clash?
No, I'm sick of them. Wonder why that is. So
we're not allowed to play, dear listener, as you sit there or stand there running in one place, listening to the canceled radio guys.
Let's don't start getting too picky. Let's digress. Okay, let's look back at the past month.
Oh, right.
Of Chris and Costello Canceled Radio Guys podcast. Okay,
let's do.
Last week we got on Cassie, who of course lived with Diddy for about 11 years, and I guess is going to be the main witness in his trial. Did anybody else have her on? Anybody else have audio? Well, we didn't have her on. We had her audio. I mean, we got audio from the trial. Everyone else is reporting from what they hear and see in there, but no one has actual audio. We had audio. Did that get us anywhere? Anybody care? Did that get us big news and attention? No. Okay. Before that, we had on Bill Belichick's girlfriend, Jordan, the 24-year-old little hussy who had about 3 properties in Massachusetts, and they were all paid off this week to the tune of about a little over $3 million. I guess Bill bought them all so she could own them all. So anyway, so we had her on. Has anybody had her on? No. Did that get us a lot of attention? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, before that, we had on we had Prince Harry. Big stinking thing. I mean, Prince Harry, Cassie, Jordan, the 24-year-old slut. I mean, Bill Belichick's girlfriend, and Prince Harry. Did the Prince Harry thing get us big notoriety and attention? I don't think so. No.
Not really. No, King Charles hasn't done anything for us so far.
Look at the stinking people we've had on the past month on this show. You would think we'd be sitting up there with a midget, shaved head Joe Rogan steroid guy. But nope. Nope.
What's he up to?
It's that old Psychedelic Furs song. What's it called? Talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I don't get it. We do all these great things on this show. I'm venting today.
It's all right because you can go back and you can go listen to them all.
And
that's fine. That's okay.
This is like freaking guests and the audio that we've had. I mean, come on.
In fact, the latest version of the Diddy trial is up today. It's out and it's up there.
Yeah. Today there were some good witnesses. I mean, not enough to get anybody on the show again, but he had other witnesses watch. Diddy picked the guy up, an ex-bodyguard, to get a gun. They want to go kill Kid Cudi, you know. So it's just
He's just another rapper.
He's a rapper. Yeah, and he used to date Cassie when they broke up for a while. But anyway, they're just mounting and just adding and accumulating stuff. It's crazy. So, and since now we have Todd and Julie Chrisley getting out of prison tomorrow, I can tell you this much, okay? Because we're connected. We're connected, but no one gives a shit, but we're connected. I can tell you next week, we're going to have that bitch Julie Chrisley on the show, okay? Well, unless you want to have some fun, we can have Todd Chrisley on, listen to him sound like, hi. Yeah.
Like,
I really didn't do anything. I love my wife and kids. Yeah. It's just a real estate thing. It's just a misunderstanding. You know.
Who's our congressman here? Sounds very, very au fait.
Who? Lindsey Graham?
Lindsey Graham, thank you.
Well, Lindsey wears his, his weekday panties every day, you know, so he has on his Pink Tuesday panties. Everyone knows he wears those. So,
he sounds
if we do a survey, of course, no one's going to answer it anyway, but we do a survey. If you had a choice, who would you want us to have next week? You want us to have Todd Chrisley on, or you want us to have Julie Chrisley on?
Well, Julie,
what would you rather have?
Oh, I think that's actually kind of a tough one, because I think Graham would be interesting.
Graham, we're talking about Todd or Julie Chrisley. Which one do you want? Todd or you want Julie?
No, Julie. Sue the
seriously?
Oh, well, okay.
Why don't you go back to an episode and listen to Todd Chrisley talk, and you tell me who you want on this show.
I could be asking you which one of the flower pot men you want, Bill or Ben. You don't know who they are, so it makes no difference. I don't know these people from Adam.
Well, here in America, I mean, not everyone knows that because it's a reality show. But I mean, they made more attention. They got a lot of news because when they were going through trial, when they were arrested, that made news. Being convicted, that made news. Okay, so now people have an awareness of who they are because of the trial and conviction. Okay, did they have a huge audience for the show? No. They have a bigger audience than we have. Sure, most people do. So,
every once in a while.
Every once in a while. So,
you know, coming up in the near future, we're going to have our super new web page will be up, and
we've been waiting for how long for that?
A couple of weeks.
Well, waiting too long. Okay.
No, but that'll be cool, because then when you really feel something, you can probably just put it on there.
By that time it comes up,
we'll back to you.
We'll probably
in the meantime.
That's okay. Yeah.
In the meantime, though, you can go to Chris and Costello at I've forgotten our
holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Spit it out, man. Come on, spit it out.
URL to our podcast, Mr. Bailey. I bet you don't know.
What's that?
What's the original canceled radio guys.com.
Oh, how would I not know that?
You didn't. I just asked you about
it.
No,
I said what? I didn't hear what you said. I said, say what?
So anyway, no. Idiot, say what?
English fact, say what?
Sorry. Oh,
anyway,
no.
so
man enough for you. I will admit, though, I've watched some of the last couple of months, and it's like as if I'm sleepwalking, which is kind of weird. Things have changed. I changed some of the medication, and I'm awake now. And I don't.
So you're back to. Hopefully, you're back to 80s cocaine. I mean, that's when you'll be your peak.
Nobody's back to 80s cocaine.
You can
come
get
on.
It.
Yeah, you. Well, you know,
it costs you, but you can get 80s cocaine.
Yeah,
got nowhere to go.
Well, okay, I'll meet you in Atlanta, and we'll go.
Look at my eyeballs. Okay, what's that say, right?
don't you think? No, not paranoid.
Yeah.
I think that's what you mean.
So I promise you we'll have either Todd or Julie Chrisley on next week. I don't know which one. We'll see.
All right.
So we'll work on it after the show today. We'll let them get out of prison tomorrow, get settled, go home, party, and laugh how they got away with it, and then we'll have one of them on next week. Okay, so will we get a lot of attention for it? Of course not, but we're going to have them on anyway, so whatever.
The capital T, capital canceled radio guys. What you do, fart?
No, it's just you.
You're sticking up the airwaves.
No, you're just so slow with it. Who are we again?
Well, remember, we started off as the two canceled radio guys, and the canceled radio guys, and then
we're the original canceled
radio guys. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is,
we're just guys.
The cancelled radio guys.
Just a couple of
Capital
guys.
G, capital C on cancelled,
Just
and
a
that'll
couple-
get you to the proper.
Spit it out, man. Here we go again.
YouTube site. You really make it a lot easier.
Look at right now we're just
I
a
got
couple.
nothing.
We're just
I
a
got
couple
nothing.
of guys.
Stretch.
We're just a couple of dudes. We're not canceled anymore. We're just
You're
two
not
guys.
even radio
Two
guys
guys.
anymore. Jeez,
Say what?
Where's the point? Where's the point in waking up then?
Oh, here we go.
I'm angry now.
Let me make a note here. Get Costello. Get him some Prozac. Okay, all right. Depression.
Oh, Lord, that won't do anything.
All right. So next week we'll see what we got for you guys. All right. Thanks for joining us this week. I believe we are done, sir.